Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, towing the slab in today's game, Johnny Cueto. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. The line to kick the pitch. Strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him. And there's one down. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Fouled off down the right side. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And there's ball four.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Man at first, Jonathan India at the plate. Over to first, and he saved. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021. Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Newman, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And the batter now is Joey Votto.
Let's go, Marlins! Let's go, Marlins!
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
No, ball. 1-1.
On the ground, Cooper. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. So one left for Cincinnati. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show.
Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's
back here in Miami and towing the slab in this one, Luke Weaver.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. And a pitch. Upstairs. Ball one, no strikes to Segura. And that one clips the corner. And a count 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Did not go. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Myers under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So digging in, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the veteran first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runners are at the corners, one away. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-0. And that one hammered way back there. And that one hops the wall. Cooper around third. He scores as well. It's 2-0. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So one gone with a runner at third. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. Big time power. That just misses. Ball one. And the righty deals. And that's a little bit high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1 away with a runner at third. And that one in the air center field. Senzel makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
You know, that's the 3rd run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
The designated hitter, Gurriel.
First offering misses the mark.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And it's even up. Gurriel gets a piece. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Here's the 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Puts the squeeze on it, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 4.
Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In there, and it's 0-1. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Vossler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
3-1.
That one's in there. 3-2 now.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. John Birdie at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Ball one low.
That's the ball.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
The pitch. And now 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Takes it in for the out.
The catcher.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1-2. The count.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
And a 1-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, on to the third inning. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the right-hander back to work. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. And fouled off.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The next offering misses, and that's ball two. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. In the air, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Nick Senzel. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles underneath it, makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz. The next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Good eye right there.
1-0.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
And that's outside. Back to work. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Newman stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is down low. Ball one. That one ripped left field. De La Cruz ranging back, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Reds leave one. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The third baseman.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And he deals. Inside corner for a strike. Segura measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Flips the corner. 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
The batter, number 13.
So up next, Jose Iglesias. Singled and scored his first time. Iglesias batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Up the middle, Newman. to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Garrett Cooper.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name?
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Way high.
2-1.
Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. And ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 1-0. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP move. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but you know, sometimes it's not.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. 1 run is in. He's in there. It's 5-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Luke Weaver won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Connor Overton.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's Gurriel. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. De La Cruz on at second with 2 down. Up the middle. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. Marlins 5 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
Cueto back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the pitch. That's a little bit low. Next pitch is outside. And now it's filled up.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. Grounded out his first time. That one drifts inside. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty.
Strike 2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And a pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up. Out towards right center field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
And the batter now, Will Myers. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Kicks and fires. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right through there, got him. Now 2 away. Jake Vossler, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Lined into right. Garcia makes the play, and it's out number 3. Reds strand a couple, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the 4th, here's a speed threat, John Birdie.
The second baseman, John Birdie.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
The pitch. And now 1-2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Two on the way. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Votto makes the play. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. That one missing inside. Right-handed reliever, and that one missing low. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers gets under it, hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Ball 1, no strikes. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Down to third baseman, Gene Segura. Garcia at second with 2 down. Left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-0. And he's got a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard, Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan loosening up for manager David Bell. Runner leads away at second. Very high with that one. 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Line drive and a base hit. Segura flying around third on his way home. Play it home. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Now fly ball to right center. Senzel, as he glides to his left, makes a nice running catch. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Marlins 7 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Miami, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Man at first, Nick Senzel. The next to hit for the Reds. Ball 1, no strikes.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 1-0. Pulls that one foul.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Back-to-back base hits. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
That clips the corner. No outs, runners at first and second. A little bit low.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 7-1.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
The pitch. And that clips the inside corner. First and second here, no outs. This one in the air right field. Garcia settles under this one and makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
The batter, number 6, second baseman
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and he just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Chisholm to third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
You'll one. Now 1-1. On a line, base hit. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
First and second, 1 out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with a fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Two on, 1 out, and delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missed. Back to the mound. Iglesias, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs.
1-1.
Clips the corner, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. India, the runner at third. Fraley on at first with 2 down. In the air, out towards left center. That's a base hit. Run scores. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Reds 4. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there, and that one's gone. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New pitcher now, Tony Santillan. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. That one misses. 1-0.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
At the belt and fires. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a pitch. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
So man aboard. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that's too high. Bounce to third. De La Cruz to second. That's 1. How about that double play?
The batter, number 5, second baseman
John Birdie will hit next.
Birdie.
That clips the corner. The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Towards first. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Line drive, base hit, right field.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now 8-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jake Vossler. Cueto back to work. Vossler goes 6'1", 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The 1-2.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chisholm drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Stevenson, a career batting average over 300, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 3-1. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 8 and the Reds 4. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And the pitch. Santillan. In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The punch out there. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Back to the top of the Miami order. Digging in, Gene Segura. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Fraley hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop,
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And the righty deals. And now 2-0. The pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a proof.
Now Matt Barnes takes over. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. That one is upstairs.
That's the ball.
And he deals. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
And another ball. Just misses. And the count is filled up. Out to short, Iglesias. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds.
One ball.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. Way outside, ball 2. Miami's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwa preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch, not close, up high. And now 3-1. The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like.
And that one gets away at the plate. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Runner at second here, one gone. Bounced out to short. Iglesias whips it to first, and they got him.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Joey Votto.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground to first. Loves it on the dive. Onto the pitcher. On the money. Nice play.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Now on the bump, Ian Jabot.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So I ain't saving you, we'll clean the house.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joel Kuhnel loosening up for manager David Bell. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball one.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. The 1-1. This to third. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Hit in the air, right field. Myers makes the grab, and the inning is over.
Sorry if I messed our hip-hop material. Sorry if I don't sell it, it'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true, cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just die.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Okert. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 48, Steven Okert.
And the batter now, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder,
Will Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. fastball, and he gets out of the way. Oh, Gert, notice a guy with pretty lights out type stuff. Racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the DH, Jake Vossler, in there for strike one.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy could find strike one right away when he comes in.
And it's fouled away. And it's filled up. Goes down looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
2 outs. On the ground to short, and a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. That one the other way, makes the catch, inning over. Reds strand a couple. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now the DH, Yuli Gurriel. The pitch. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That one missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch inside. 3-1. There's a strike.
Full count.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field, and the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Here's the second baseman, John Birdie. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. 2-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can.
Knocks it down. The flip to the pitcher covering. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
0-1. One down, runners at second and third.
Just get the base hit.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. And 1-2.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran JT Jaguar.
Your attention, please. Now number 84, JT Jaguar.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. Jaguar, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott getting ready to go. In the air, left side, and puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the pitcher, Kevin Newman.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. First offering misses the mark. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals on the ground, and foul ball. Three and two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Let's turn two.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. India tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Newman over at first with one away. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So they're down to their final out. Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike 1. Down and in, moved his feet. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.